On July 21st, the NBA got some pretty crazy news. All-star point guard Kyrie Irving from the Cleveland Cavaliers had a meeting with Cleveland front office and requested a trade because he didn't want to play with LeBron James anymore. And he gave them 4 different preferred options to move to, and that's New York, Miami, San Antonio, and Minnesota. And then later on, LeBron was quoted for saying, "I'm tempted to beat Kyrie Irving's ass," and in quotes. Later on was denied. There was a whole bunch of different controversy going on with, like, LeBron was the one who leaked his request. Then there was talks between Kyrie and LeBron and everything was going all crazy. But the crazy part was then on July 25th, the Cavs signed former MVP and 28-year-old point guard Derrick Rose to a 1-year, $2.1 million minimum deal. And it's really just a sign of they're going to move on from Kyrie. Kyrie's probably going to be traded before the preseason. Multiple reports have been flowing in all over the league about who wants Kyrie, and obviously everyone should take a shot at Kyrie, except for people like Golden State or just people that already have good solid point guards like DC. I know I've heard Boston even going after him, even though they have Isaiah Thomas, which is pretty interesting. You never know. The one crazy one that really hit my eye was that the Kings actually offered something, and it was later on denied that they offered it, but as long as it was rumored, I'm going to talk about it. The Kings were going to send top 5 rookie point guard De'Aaron Fox, Kosta Koufos, and 2 first-round picks for Kyrie Irving. This is very interesting to think about Kyrie Irving coming to an up-and-coming Kings team that has a lot of talent. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Mark Robertson, back in today, and today's video is all about what if Kyrie got traded to the Kings. Well, if that was his resting place for his rest of his 2 years on his contract. The offer that was given was very interesting. We're not going to get into that just yet. First of all, I got to thank you guys so much. We reached 193 subscribers. You guys are very close to that 200 mark. I'm super excited to get there. Just keep on rocking. You guys will get there as soon as possible. Today's subscriber of the day is Charlie Bultman. He's always commenting down below. He's always giving good feedback. He is subscribed to me on my channel, so thank you for watching and keep on commenting down below. Thank you guys also for the likes. You guys are always killing it. Today's like goal is 50 likes. I know you guys can get there. Just hit it up and you guys can get it. While you're down in the comments, just hit that like button. It's right there, really easy. Also hit the subscribe button while you're down there. And if you're a part of my notification squad, make sure you say hello down in the comments as soon as this video goes up. I would love to see you there. But yeah, let's get right into it. So it's all about what if Kyrie came to the Kings. So first we're going to talk about what possible deals it could happen, and then what the starting lineup would look like, and then how he would affect the game. The rumored deal was Fox, Koufos, and 2 first-rounders, which would have been our 18th and our 20th for Kyrie, because Boston owns our 19th. The starting lineup to go along with that one would change a little bit just because Fox would no longer be there, so they would have to run somebody at a backup point guard position. So the starting lineup would be Irving, Bogdan, Temple, Labissiere, and Cauley-Stein. That would still be a very deadly combination because you got 2 really good scorers, the backcourt with Irving and Bogdan, and then you have Temple running the wing as a good perimeter defender and shooter, and then you have Labissiere and Cauley-Stein in the post, which would be good. The offer that I would give, and I know we just got him, and I know that Vivek is so high up on him, I would trade Buddy Hield, Kosta Koufos, Temple, and our 2018 first rounder for Kyrie Irving. And this is why. Just like Markelle Fultz, I look at Kyrie as more of a shorter shooting guard, which means he could play the 2 if he really wanted to. So if we could get him without trading Fox, that would end up being really good because later on, like next year, or if we could re-sign him somehow, we could get Fox and Irving in the backcourt, which would be a very solid, deadly duo back there. With that, my offer, the starting lineup would be Hill, Irving, Bogdan, Labissiere, Cauley-Stein. And I think that would be a really good, powerful starting lineup that not only gives Fox 2 good point guard players to mentor him. Like Irving can help Fox with his shooting, and George Hill can help Fox with like the overall moving around the ball and playmaking. That would be really big. But just to think about the possibility of such a high all-star player coming onto a team, or like having rumors about it, is very interesting. It's not every day you see the Kings trying to go for an all-star player. And if we were going to go for an all-star player, it'd be more next offseason when we have more choices. Like, obviously Durant will be in there. but Durant will probably just go back to Golden State, like he said. Yeah, there's just going to be a lot of choices at that point in time, so we'll just have to wait and see how that works out. But yeah, this team could definitely go to the playoffs. This team would be pretty solid in the playoffs. They would be already with leaders of Hill and Kyrie. See, the one thing that has been really big is the fact that Kyrie couldn't lead the Cavs before LeBron came back. So if he could learn how to be more of just an overall team leader, it would be good for this kind of situation, because he could be leading a group of young players into the future with George Hill as the other guard mentors. Or the guard leaders, so it's really good to see him going to a team that already has somebody else that can help mentor if they need it, or help lead. So it's just crazy to think about how he doesn't want to play with LeBron anymore. You would think that anybody in the league would want to play with LeBron James, even if LeBron James had the biggest ego in the world and just really didn't care about what he did on the court and just cared about playing. Anybody would want to play on him. He's an instant game-changing player. He's one of the best players in NBA history. So obviously he's going to be a game changer. He's been in the last 8 finals. It's crazy to see how his game has evolved over time. So we'll just have to wait and see how the future of the Cavaliers go. I've heard people say, why don't they just get in a room and talk it out? And if the tempted to beat Kyrie quote is real, which LeBron later denied, if that's real, then I really doubt they can work anything out, and I really think it's time for them to just trade him and move on and just try to see if Derrick Rose can bring in the MVP talent. I know that obviously he's had his bad knees and stuff like that. All of his injuries have kind of put him back, because obviously you see that he goes from being a $20 million player to a $2 million player. There's a lot of potential. This video is another just fun video. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my What If series. I'm going to keep rolling them out, seeing what you guys think about different subjects and stuff like that. I would love to see what you guys think about the idea of Kyrie coming to the Kings. Do you think it'd be a good idea? Do you think it would be worth trading Fox for? Do you think it would be worth trading Buddy for? I think if they're going to play him at 2, it's worth trading Buddy for it, because then not only can he help mentor Fox, he can mentor Bogdanovich for being just like, not mentor him, be more like an example for a shooting guard in this league, because he's already that at point guard for the Cavs. So it'd be, if they could work it out and they had a backup point guard to use, of a Rose Irving lineup would be really interesting in the Cavalier starting lineup, but I really don't see them working this out. And where I see him really possibly going is it's going to be either New York for Carmelo or San Antonio, and then I don't know what they would trade for San Antonio for Kyrie. Like, I just think Kyrie on San Antonio would be crazy to see, and they might actually be good enough to face off against the Golden State Warriors. But we'll just have to wait and see. Hit me down with your guys' comments down below. Like I said, hit that like button while you're down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button if you want to be in my notification squad. And if you guys want to be a subscriber of the day, always be commenting down below. Hit me up on my Twitter at Kings4Life2K17, or my Instagram at Mark Robertson Jr., or my Facebook, which I just added, at Mark Robertson Jr. as well. And you guys can just hit me up on there, keep talking, keep being open. I love talking to you guys. I love chatting. I love butting heads when it comes to saying different possibilities that can happen and how you think that it would affect the team, and then you can give your opinions and stuff like that. So yeah, I love you guys' comments down below. I love you guys' support. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later, Hoop fans.